Hi. So it has been brought to my attention that some of you guys are a little bit confused about this assignment. So I thought I would make a little video so you guys can play it back if necessary. So first things first, let me screen share. Okay, so on the portal, you're going to click on My School Online. You're going to go to your class for, I'm already in period 6, so we're just going to go ahead and start off in period 6. But of course, when you're here in the tabs, you're just going to click on your class. Then you are going to scroll down until you see the assignment, Civil War Timeline, View Assignment. Or you can go in the Assignments tab and find it there. So then let's go into Student View, Civil War Timeline. I guess I should explain something real quick. The video right here from Vimeo.com, Vimeo is blocked on our school's internet. So you might need to see it at home, or you might need to log in under guest, or both. So make sure that if you're using Google, you click on the little circle at the top where your face is at, kind of, I don't know if you can see it on my screen, but like right here, you click on that and then you click sign in as guest. And then that should let you see it if you're on your home Wi-Fi. You do not need to see the video to get the answers. It's just there as more information for you. So we're in the assignment. And notice that there's 12 events. There's 4 rows. There's 3 columns of 4 events. So we're going to look up each event and we're going to add it to the timeline. So the very first one, Abraham Lincoln elected president. Now, you could just go to Google, but when you go to Google, it's going to give you information from all over the internet. So we have to be specific about what we are looking for. So I would suggest to look it up on Britannica. Whenever it decides to load. Or you could just go ahead, Abraham Lincoln elected president. So you want to be specific about what you're looking for. So notice here on the front page, we have a couple of answers. So we want to know when he was elected president, not when he became president, when he was elected. So right here is our first one. When was Abraham Lincoln elected president? In 1860. So we're gonna come back to our assignment. We're going to come here next to Abraham Lincoln, and we are going to write down (1860). Oh, put it in a color that you can see. All right. Then we're going to come back to our other tab. Put South Carolina. So again, notice that there are multiple dates here. So you want to look and be careful. Be specific about what you are choosing. South Carolina was the first state to secede from the Union in December 1860. So right there, you have your answer. If you jump to any of these numbers, it's not going to be right. So you have to be careful when you're picking out your answers. When you are literally searching for your answers, be careful. So December 1860, we're going to come back to our assignment. And we're going to write December 1860. Okay, so we're going to leave it at those 2 as a start. So now we're going to add it to our timeline. So notice that they're both happened in 1860. So what you're going to do is you're going to put what's good for the north in the north and what's good for the south in the south. So in the top, Abraham Lincoln elected president. That was good for the north. We're going to put Abraham Lincoln elected bam. And on the bottom, we're going to put South Carolina. And then we're just gonna draw our little line to show that's when it happened. So after you're done going through every event and adding it to your timeline, you can insert pictures into the assignment. I'll show you how to do that now too. So when you're actually editing the assignment, you're going to see these options up here to insert, draw, and what have you. So we're going to click insert. We're going to click picture. Why wouldn't it let me click picture? Oh, because it didn't come down here. Picture from online. And then we're going to put the same thing, Abraham Lincoln, elected. Oops, don't judge my typing. All right. You can unclick for better ones, and then just pick your best picture. Pick whatever you want. I'm particularly fond of Top Hat Abe, so I'm going to go ahead and click him, insert. Wait for it to load a million years later. Oh, my screen sharing is paused. My bad. Hold on. Okay. So here a picture. Notice that down here on the bottom, we have these little squares. These little squares are going to resize. So you're just going to drag and drop. And then you can move him wherever you want. So I want him there. There's my first one. Again, insert picture from online. Now I'm going to type in South Carolina secedes. Unclicking this is going to give you more options. So unclick it. And it's going to go ahead and pick any picture you want. And the same thing, once it loads, you can resize it and put it on the bottom. So we're going to make it smaller. Put it there. So you're going to continue doing this all the way down with each event, or you can do it on paper like some other students did. Let me show you. You can still add in your events, and then you draw your pictures. Okay. So your finished results should look something like this, preferably with a little bit more color, but that's kind of what you should be going for. So the goal should be something like this, with a little bit of color and your drawings there. The questions at the bottom that you see here: how long did the Civil War last? Why is Gettysburg considered the turning point of the Civil War? Why was Congress able to approve the 13th Amendment during the war? And which event was the most significant to this period and why? Those questions are extra credit questions. Each question is worth 5 points. And then each one of these boxes is also an extra grade. So if you need an extra grade, this is an assignment that is for you. So this will be a grade replacement for any of your other grades that are a D, a F, or a Z. So if you complete this key concepts map, it'll be a grade replacement for a different assignment. And that is it, you guys. If you have any questions, leave me a message, send me a message on Remind, through email, through Teams, however you can contact me, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Good luck. Have a nice one.